In a world where we grow increasingly interconnected, the role of citizenship becomes vital in our society. We must respect each other's rights and freedoms, the right to private property, to be equal before the law, to compete economically, to be economically free, and act in our own self-interest. However, despite the liberal values we were raised to uphold, we must value the beliefs of other societies. We must respect their sovereignty. We must respect their freedom. No two people are raised the same way. Every individual has had different experiences and teachings which has shaped their own beliefs and values. Just because one's belief isn't the same as someone else's doesn't mean they have the right to change theirs. I plan to protect my rights and freedoms by participating and encouraging others to participate in municipal, provincial, and federal government elections. I also intend to affirm my rights and freedoms by writing to my local MP when I see an issue in my community. If we are to continue to have a successful economy, we must respect the rights of all workers, regardless of their gender, race, religion, sexuality, and their beliefs. We mustn't strip workers of their rights first guaranteed by Theodore Roosevelt and other welfare capitalists, and second by progressives like Franklin Delano Roosevelt. The Industrial Revolution yielded record profits, but it also left men, women, and children sick, injured, and poor. Our governments must remember this time as an era of suffering and work to improve working standards. As a member of the workforce, I intend to ensure worker rights are respected by each future employer of mine. In a representative democracy, the vote of a citizen is the most effective way to influence a government. People like the Chartists have lost their lives to advocate for and protect this right. When citizens abstain from voting, they are disrespecting those who fought for this right, the most basic fundamental right. We must attempt to advocate this right to the best of our ability, as only the common people can decide what is best for society. As a responsible citizen of our society, I promise to vote in every election until I am incapable to do so. If we are to continue with human progress, economic, social, and political, we must protect our environment. How can we enjoy any of our rights and freedoms if we have no place to enjoy them in? We must protect all animals, plants, and other organisms. We must limit the species who go extinct due to human action. Our place in the food chain is no excuse to destroy the species and their habitats. If humans are to continue to survive on this planet, we have to reconcile the needs of plants and animals as if they were humans. My goals are to recycle plastics, use less paper, and advocate for environmental action in our governments. Finally, we must help each other. If we are to work towards maintaining these values, we can only do it together. There is no race, there is only the human race. We must help one another if we are to each live a purposeful and fulfilling life. If countries remove themselves from the world stage, the problems that really matter in this world will only get worse. Poverty, starvation, illness, abuse, war, and other worldwide issues will continue to plague our world. I cannot change the world alone, but I hope to help my global community by participating in and advocating for foreign aid efforts.